3215 was brought to Councilmember Reamer and myself by a group of students at Wheaton High School who are participating in the Innovation Lab. This is a program that is a partnership between the county's Chief Innovation Officer, Mr. Dan Hoffman, and MCPS. The students were tasked with developing a proposal that would help address a challenge faced by small businesses. And after some research, the students concluded and discovered that the law governing food trucks is outdated. Currently, food trucks are treated the same as ice cream trucks. That's why the current hours of operations are between 9 a.m. and dusk. This effectively means food trucks are prohibited from serving breakfast and cannot serve dinner in the winter months. This bill makes a very simple change to the code. It defines food service truck and sets the hours of operations between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. As Council President just recognized, we have some of the students that worked so hard on the crafting of this bill: Nadir Sharif, Mustafa Saeed, Victor Barkley, and I also want to recognize their teacher, Jean Salvado, for this amazing work. I see this, again, as an extraordinary model for our county. I think it's always very exciting when young people recognize an issue in their community and are taught and understand the process to make a difference, make a change. I think it's transformational, and I'm sure we will see a lot of these young people in the future making a difference, not only in their community of Wheaton, which I am so excited to represent as a district council member, but the county and the country. So this is that bill, 32-15, and I want to also recognize Councilmember Reamer for all his work related to all of these different issues. I think it's a great time, and I hope this is just the beginning of a long tradition. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Navarro. Without objection, the Council President would like to be added as a co-sponsor of Bill 3215. And thank you to Mr. Sharif, Mr. Saeed, and Mr. Barkley. We'll have, after the introduction, an opportunity to take photographs with the lead sponsors, Mr. Reamer and Ms. Navarro. Mr. Reamer.
Thank you. I just concur fully with Ms. Navarro's comments. Thank her for those, and just reiterate, you know, it can be a real transformative experience when you get to understand government in the unique way that these three students are now understanding it. And I think it will lead to, you know, different outcomes. I hope perhaps some of you will go into government as a result of this experience, but we'll see. In any event, I hope it'll contribute to your being, you know, to contributing more to changing this community, this world that we live in. And thank you, Dan Hoffman, for the work you're doing.